Hey y'all, Irix Guy here. Now if you're like many kids in America, or adults for that matter, you're probably pondering, should I buy the Xbox One or should I buy the PlayStation 4? Now the PlayStation 4 is coming out in November, slated to release November the 15th, and then the Xbox One is slated to release November 22nd, which is a week later. So it begs the question, should one purchase the PS4 or should they wait another week and get the Xbox One? This is my personal opinion, and this is why I decided to purchase Xbox One instead of PlayStation 4. Number one, I'm an older dude, not much of a gamer, but I do like having a gaming system around. I'm highly motivated to play the Battlefield series. I've actually been playing Battlefield since it was out on a PC, Battlefield 1942. You're talking about old school gaming right there. And that was one of my, and still is one of my favorite games in the world. So for that one game, I've got to get the next gen console because I'm not a computer gamer anymore. It's too expensive, and I'm a Mac guy for my video editing. And as we all know, games don't run that well on Macs. They're just not built for gaming. But anyway, so I got the Xbox One, and which factors drove me to pre-order Xbox One instead of PlayStation 4? Well, number one, I believe, and I always have believed, that the Xbox One or Xbox Live component has always been far superior to the PlayStation Network. And to further force me to go with Xbox One instead of PlayStation 4, now PlayStation is going to require a monthly subscription fee for their PlayStation Network. So the people in the past have said, "Oh, I'm going to go with PlayStation instead of Xbox because the online component for PlayStation is free." That's no longer an issue because now PlayStation is charging. And in my opinion, their online experience is far inferior to Xbox Live. Second point, HDMI pass-through. HDMI pass-through is available on Xbox One, and it's not available on PlayStation 4. What is HDMI pass-through? Well, a lot of us, we've heard, we've browsed the forums and we've dug up a little bit of information. At a high level, what it should enable someone to do is their cable TV, satellite TV, etc., be able to plug that device into the back of the Xbox One and then a second HDMI cable into the back of the television. And in theory, the Xbox becomes the television and the video gaming system. And I think that's pretty neat because this way you've got this device in your living room or wherever, and you're not constantly having to switch between the two inputs on the TV. So that could be cool. Is it going to work with all internet or with all television providers? Who knows? To be determined. But that's not going to make or break my decision to purchase the Xbox One. Now, the other thing that made me lean to the Xbox One as well is that they have a Blu-ray player in it now. Well, the PS4 does also, but Xbox One now has a Blu-ray player. And back in the Xbox 360 days, that was something that would encourage one to go towards PlayStation 3 instead of Xbox 360 because they got that Blu-ray player. And if we were early adopters of Xbox 360, the previous generation of, or the current generation, I should say, of Xbox, we're aware that they came out with HD DVD. And remember, that was a format that never made it. And they sold the drive, and then boom, everybody was stuck with this player that they can't even buy any more movies for. So Xbox's attempt there failed, and at least this time they've got it right with Blu-ray. Even though I don't even think Blu-ray player is going to be that important that much longer because most everyone is going to a streaming-based video delivery system. And I think that's soon going to displace Blu-ray and any future video disc formats. The other thing about the Xbox that's nice, and then there's something that a lot of people may not like. It's about $100 more, but it's about $100 more, and it comes with that thing called the Kinect or whatever. It sits on top of the TV, basically senses your movements and I think body temperature, all kinds of stuff. Not that I really care about that, but that comes with Xbox One whether someone opts to get it or not. I mean, it's just part of it. Whereas with the PlayStation 4, if someone wanted to get those components, I think they call it PlayStation Move or something, they'd have to purchase those, in addition to the PlayStation 4. So all in all, for a casual gamer like myself that's probably only going to play the Battlefield series, I feel that the Xbox One is the best decision because A, the online experience is superior in my opinion. B, it's got the HDMI pass-through, so it'll mesh well with television. And C, it's a Blu-ray player. I mean, it is what it is. Now, one thing I did do, and one thing I would recommend, if you get the Xbox One, get the charge and play kit, because otherwise you're going to get a wireless controller like you did with Xbox 360. You got to put batteries in. Get that recharge one so you can just stick it into your Xbox One when it's not in use and charge your wireless controller, because otherwise you're going to get tired of swapping batteries out. Even if you're a casual gamer, those batteries will be consumed more quickly than one might think. But that's why I got the Xbox One. Which console are you going to go with? Xbox One, PlayStation 4, or neither? And why? Share your feedback here. And be sure to share on Facebook, facebook.com/IRixGuy. Also on Google Plus and Pinterest. And I'm all over social media. So just check out all of those sites. Go to youtube.com/IRixGuy to subscribe. And all the links to all my social media are there. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day. Oh, and be sure to share this video and any of my videos with others.